most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute prize is right. Deanne Herring, come on down. Hersley Weeks, come on down. Linda Easay, come on down. And Sally Eastman, come on down. You are the first four contestants on The Price is Right. And now here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker. Thank you. Welcome to The Price is Right, April Fool. This is the first time I've ever stood in the back of the studio and had a look at the audience from the back. And it's amazing how many of you guys have bald spots when you're back. All right, let's get down to business with the first item up for bids on our show. A new refrigerator. Whirlpool's 22 cubic foot no frost refrigerator, no fingerprint textured steel doors and automatic ice maker serves ice without opening the door from the Whirlpool Corporation. We will present that to the one of you who bids nearest to the retail price without going over. Deanne, what do you bid?
$380.
She bids $380. Hersley, what do you say?
I'll bid $700.
$700. Linda?
$975.
Her bid is $975. What's yours, Sally?
$701.
$701. And the actual retail price is $930, and you're a winner. Now, Sally. It may be April Fool's Day, Sally, but we're not fooling about that prize. A new car! The GLC 5-door custom hatchback. Enjoy its sleek lines, high-performance four-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive, excellent gas mileage, and low maintenance costs from Mazda Motors of America. It comes with air conditioning, Bob. Now, we'll talk about the numbers and the price of that car as this game proceeds. But more importantly, let's talk about gifts for Sally. John? It's Berkline's Wall-Away Recliner. An original concept designed with comfort and stylish decor in mind. The back remains just inches from the wall, whether upright or fully reclined. Wall-Away by Berkline. Now, the price tag says $610. That means that a 6, a 1, or a 0 is the first digit in the price of the car. Which one is it?
6.
Number 6. Light up that 6, please. Bring out another gift for Sally, please. Tell Sally about it, please. All right, Bob. It's the True Test Waffle Baker and Grill. Snap-in Teflon grids easily convert this waffle baker to a grill exclusively from True Value Hardware Store. It's $29, meaning that 2 or 9 is the next number in the price of the car. Which one is it? Number 9. She wants the 9. We've given her the 9, and we're going to give her another gift. And these are yours. You may do with them as you see fit. You may want to risk them a little bit later. But right now, John, we want to hear about the third gift. Right. It's Bissell's Gemini that sweeps all floor surfaces you walk on. Brushes, whisk up litter, extra large dustpan strap it. Bissell Gemini. And here we have a price of $39. We want a 3 or a 9 up there. Which one is it?
9.
Number 9. Number 9, please. And the last gift. Hey, John, this looks pretty. What is it? It's from Gordon's Serenity Collection. The cellarette of pecan solids and veneers with lift-top serving shelf, box storage compartment, and utensil drawer. Fine functional furniture from Gordon. And the price of this is $550, meaning that a 0 or a 5 is the last digit in the price of the car. Which one is it?
0.
She says it's a 0. She's given us a price of $6,990 for the automobile. You've taken the numbers from the price tags of these prizes. Now, if you wish, you may change any one of them, or all of them, or leave it as it is.
Change the 9. Second 9 to 2.
She wants to change the second 9 to a 2 from the $29 price tag right here, and she can do that. No, I beg your pardon. I said the second 9, I believe. What she meant was the second number. There we are. $6,290. Now, Sally, I have given you $1,228 worth of gifts. And as I said a moment ago, you may take those and stop right now. Or you can risk losing them and try to win that car. Now, to win that car, you have to have every number right up there. If you've made even one mistake, you lose the car, and you lose $1,228 worth of prizes. Now, what do you want to do?
I'll go for the car.
She has decided to go for the automobile, ladies and gentlemen. I am sure that 6 is right. Now, she had a 9 up here, and she changed it to a 2. Was that wise? Yes, it was. Is that 9 right? Oh! Yeah. Sally, if that last digit is a 0, you have $1,228 worth of prizes, and you have that automobile to go along with them. All yours. And this is not an April Fool's joke either, Sally. This is the real thing. Is it a 0? Yeah. Sally, you did it. You did it. Congratulations. What a wonderful way to start the show on April Fool's Day. Be back after these words. Who's headed our way next, John? Bob, it's Seth Huggins. Come on now. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Welcome to the contestants row, Seth. Have a look at the next item up for bids, and The Price is Right. A new set of bunk beds. To delight the youngsters, this pair of tube bunk beds are just the thing. They're made of sturdy plastic with brightly colored finish, great for the small bedroom. Mattresses are included. Seth, what do you bid on those bunk beds?
Oh, boy.
Give me your bid, Seth.
$650.
$650, and what do you bid, Deanne?
$550.
$550. Hersley?
$450.
$450, Linda.
6 1/4.
$625. And the actual retail price of the beds, $1,128. You win. Come up those steps, okay? Come with me right back here. Right back here beside you, Seth. Now, Seth, look at all the prizes you can win next. A desk and chair, a grandfather clock, a baker's rack, and a microwave oven. First, Hardwick's newest microwave oven, the TLC, for tender, loving care. A microwave that thaws without cooking. With Hardwick's TLC, you get the touch that makes great cooking easy. Second is a desk and chair. By Bernhardt from the Independent Selection Campaign styling with an oak finish. The desk has 7 drawers with matching campaign chair. A handsome addition for your home or office, living room or bedroom from Bernhardt. Third is our grandfather clock. A pearl grandfather clock featuring Westminster chimes, moon dial, lyre pendulum, bevel glass, and German movement, and a hand-finished hardwood cabinet, a great American tradition for great Americans. Fourth is a baker's rack. From the Talk to the Plaque selection of accessories for plaque care and display by Lion Shaw. The four-shelf baker's rack does it all beautifully, created by Lion Shaw. And there they are, Bob. Now, Seth, the danger prize today is $350. One of those prizes is $350. Do not pick that prize. Pick the other three one at a time, and we'll give you all four prizes. Now, pick out one that's not $350.
Yeah, the clock.
The clock. How much is the clock, please? Good choice. $9.99. Now what?
The desk.
The desk. How much is the desk, please? Good choice. $6.50. One more and you're a winner.
Microwave.
Microwave oven. How much is the microwave oven? $580, Seth. You've won all four of those prizes. That rack was $350. Congratulations, Seth. Thank you for being on our show. 2 winners in a row. Going to try to make it 3 after we do a little business with you. You wouldn't know. The name of our next player is Lovey's Bowen. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Prize is Right. Your first name is Lovey?
Yes.
Lovey's who?
Bowen. B-O-W-E-N.
But whose Lovey are you?
I am.
You're trying to confuse me, aren't you, Lovey?
No.
You are Lovey's Bowen. It is a pleasure to have you in contestants row. And where's the next item up for bids, please? There it is. It's a handy compactor. A tap and trash compactor featuring simple safety key operation, the easy way to handle trash. Neat, handy, easy to operate. It compresses trash to 1/4 its normal volume from Tappan. Lovey's, I am going to give you the first bid on that.
$360.
$360. What do you say, Deanne?
$400.
$400, Hersley.
$560.
$560, Linda.
$410.
$410. You've all overbid. The lowest bid is $360. Erase the bids, please. Go lower than $360, Lovey.
$280.
$280, Deanne.
$275.
$275, Hersley. Give me your bid, Hersley.
$339.
$339. Linda.
$340.
$340 is her bid. Now one of you is exactly right. I don't know how many times that has happened. Actual retail price, $340. Linda, come up here. Come up here with me. I have $100 in that pocket right there for you, and she knows just where it is. She's into that pocket. And there's a hole in the pocket? No. No, that's another little pocket in the pocket. But you have the $100 and a chance to win this. A new camping trailer. The Coleman Valley Forge with Fleet 6 has 3-section galley, 3-burner cooktop, stainless steel sink, 3-way icebox. The Valley Forge opens to over 19 feet. It's from Coleman, and it's a prize worth $2,975. And you may win that prize worth $2,279, and you may win these 3 prizes, too. First, from Amity, a 2-piece leather ensemble, including the checkbook clutch and Amity's double row stitch pattern, now money and check writing, all in your grasp. Second, a pair of Hager Magic Stretch slacks, designed to be the most comfortable woven slacks you've ever worn from Hager. Third, from Spartan, this anniversary clock combines the beauty of its antique original with accurate electric movement, a decorator accent from Spartan. How much is that leather set, and only the leather set?
$25.
$25, is that right? No. Now, that mountain climber will move 1 step for every dollar you miss the price of the leather set. $4, that's pretty good. How much is it? $29. How much are the slacks?
$29.
$29. The slacks are $29, are they? No, they're not. You'll move another step. Only $1. How much are they? $30. Now, he's on the 5th step there. He can move 20 more steps without going over the cliff. If he does not go over the cliff, you win the camper. How much is the clock? Don't miss it by more than $20.
$59.
$59, is that it? No, now let's watch him. He's up to 8, 9, and 10. Going right on, too. He's up to 15. Now slow down. Sir, watch it. Now he has to stop. Stop. Oh, boy. How much is that? $40. You scared me, Linda, but you won. I'm very happy for you. We've had 3 winners in a row, and we'll have them back to spin the big wheel after these words.
Your Sears authorized...
Seth, ever since you were up here on stage playing the Danger Price game, I've been trying to figure out how you... What's going on out there? That lady, she started her own show in the 3rd row. What I was saying is I've been trying to figure out who you look like. And you know who it is? It's Jim Jordan, the late Jim Jordan, who played Fibber McGee. Did you ever see Fibber McGee and Molly on... Has anyone ever told you look a lot like Jim Jordan? You really do. You do. He was a fine-looking fellow, Seth. Now I'm going to give you a chance to win yourself $1,000 and spin for as much as 10,000 more. Spin that wheel. Get it around there at least once. Once. You did a fine job, Linda. Contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase. Here comes the dollar. Here it comes. Oh. 80 cents. You're not going to spin anymore, are you? Take your place right over there. All right, Seth. Step up there and spin that wheel. There you go, Seth. Oh, my. Now, Seth, you have to beat 80 cents to stay in the game. You get $1, and we'll give you 1,000 and give you a chance to spin for as much as 10,000 more. Now, you're going to spin again because you have 65 cents. Spin it again. Spin the wheel again. Here's Seth's second spin. He got 65 cents in spin number 1. He has to beat 80 cents. Seth got 65 cents. Seth at 30 would help you a lot. That's not enough. So 75 is not enough. Seth, thank you for being with us today. Bye-bye. Right back there. That's right. Bye-bye. All right, Sally, you're going to give it a try. Why don't you take... That's it. Take that handle and it'll pull a little easier. There you go. You have to beat 80 cents to get into the showcase. And look at that, right between the 85 and 95 on 50. Spin it again. Get that 50 again, and you are richer by $1,000. 50 cents in her first spin. She has to beat 80. 50 cents, and here it comes. You win $1,000. You have won $1,000, Sally. Not only that, you're going to be in the showcase, and not only that, you're going to have a bonus spin right now. Now, Sally, if it stops on one of the 2 green sections, you win 5,000 more. If it stops on the $1, you win 10,000 more. Be sure to spin it hard, because if it doesn't go all the way around, it doesn't count, and you don't get another spin. Go. Spin it hard. That's fine. Okay, she's won 1,000, and here's her bonus spin. Well, it's not going to get around again, but you'll be in the showcase at the end of the show. Right now, we want you to see this. I want you folks at home to take a look at that vacant spot in contestant's row. Now, you would probably fit into that vacant spot perfectly, and you could have the chance, if you'd write CBS, get yourself a ticket for The Price is Right, get into this audience, and listen for old John to tell you to come on down. Now, he's going to do it for someone right now. Aren't you, John? Indeed so, Bob. It's going to be Linda Henkel. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Welcome aboard, Linda. Now, what do we have to bid on next, please? A movie camera and projector. From Hanimex, the Super 8 Zoom movie kit with XL 820 zoom camera and 808 movie projector. You can take and project brilliant movies the easy way from Hanimex. Linda, I want you to bid on that first.
I'll bid $600.
$600. Lovey, what do you think?
$330.
$330. And now, Deanne.
$400.
$400. Hershey, what do you think?
Bob, I'm going to try 450.
You say 450. Oh, my, you're all overbid. The lowest bid is 330. Erase the bids, please. Go lower than 330. Linda?
$290.
290. Lovey?
$230.
230. Deanne?
What were the other bids?
290 and 230.
$300.
$300. Hershey?
275.
$275. Now, there it is again. All of them overbid, and then one of them is exactly right again. Actual retail price, $290. Linda, come out here with me. You have won $100. Right there in that pocket, Linda, you'll find the $100 bill. Reach in the $100 pocket. Sure, you get in there and get it. There you are. Now, Linda, I want you to win what we have behind this. It's a porcelain lantern. What a beautiful way to welcome friends and guests into your home in the light of the charming porcelain Sevres lantern. Ordered from Italy, the panels are etched in a charming floral design. Now, Linda, to win that beautiful lamp, all you have to do is tell me the price. Is it $1,295 or $1,050?
$1,295.
She believes that it is $1,295. How many winners have we had today?
3
In a row.
in a row.
We'll have 4 if that is $1,295. It is $1,295. Linda, you win it. Good for you. 4 winners in a row. 4 winners in a row, and there's more Price is Right coming up. Stay tuned for more pricing games, and the fabulous showcase is coming up on the second half of The Price is Right. John, is there something that you'd like to tell us? Indeed there is, Bob. The name Vicky Foley. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Vicky!
Oh, my God!
You made it, and I don't think you would have ever made it without that young man who launched you down this way. What do we have to bid on next? A new wood-burning stove. From Cohen and Peck Incorporated, imported from France, the classic Petit Godin Kohler wood-burning stove, the elegant way to cut home heating costs from Cohen and Peck Incorporated. Vicki, what do you bid on that stove?
$400.
$400. Lovey?
$460.
$460. Deanne?
$495.
$495. Herschel?
$430.
$430. And the actual retail price is $575. Deanne wins. Deanne finally got out of contestant's way. Deanne, welcome to the stage. Look what we have for you to win now. An exciting trip to Scotland. We'll fly two of your round-trip air coach from Los Angeles to Scotland for a 6-night stay at a fine hotel in the historical city of Edinburgh. You'll want to visit the famous Edinburgh Castle, stroll along Princess Street, and explore the beautiful Scottish countryside. And for that trip, there's golf clubs and bags. From Tim Seeker's office, a set of custom-made irons, woods, and bag, investment cast in the finest stainless steel for greater distance, accuracy, playability, and quality from Tim Seeker. It's a prize package worth $3,979. Cut the cards, Deanne. Cut the cards. If you've ever played blackjack, you'll have no trouble understanding hit me. Would you take the deck over there, Diane, and take the first card and put it, now come back here, Deanne, put it on the board there as the hole card for the house, and then the second card is the up card for the house. Remember that the house will hit 17, hit 16 and anything below, and stays on 17 and anything above. You keep that in mind as you build your own hand from the cards that you will find right up here. Now, John, tell her about these products before we proceed, will you please?
Will do, Bob. Crayola Markers contains 8 long-lasting markers with unique conical tips for fine lines or broad strokes, safe water-based non-toxic colors. Exciting Crayola Markers. Chunky, 4 delicious family-sized bars. Each breaks into 20 more bite-sized pieces. However you like chocolate, Chunky is thicker chocolate. Hollywood Safflower Oil, higher in polyunsaturates than other oils. Hollywood Safflower Oil contains no cholesterol from Hollywood Foods. Complete. From Johnson Wax, cleans and polishes all kinds of furniture without leaving a greasy film to streak a smear. Golden grain macaroni and cheddar dinners made with enriched elbow macaroni, creamier cheddar cheese, and other natural flavors from Golden Grain Macaroni Company. And Diaperine baby powder made with naturally absorbent cornstarch to keep babies dry and comfortable. 100% talc-free Diaperine baby powder. Bob?
Now, you want to make 21 without going over. On the board here, there is at least one product that is the exact price of that product. That would be a 1, you see, if you chose that product, and you could make that 11 or 1. On the board, there is at least one product that is the price multiplied by 10. If you could pick out those two, you'd have 21, and this game would be over. And the last time we played it, the contestant did it. If you don't do that, why, you'll build your hand and try to beat the house. Now, what do you want to start with?
Macaroni and cheddar.
Okay, the macaroni and cheddar has a price of $2.45. The single unit price is 35 cents, which is a multiple of 7. So you have a 7 to start with. Now, what do you want, Deanne?
Complete.
The complete is right here at $15.12. The single unit price is $1.89, a multiple of 8, so you have 15. Now, you may stay or hit again. The house hits at 16 and below, and the house stays on 17 and above, and the house has an 8 showing.
I'll stay.
You're going to stay. She's going to stay. What's the house's whole card? The house has a 10, the house has 18, and the 18 beats the 15. Too bad, Deanne. Thank you for playing Hit Me. Bye-bye. We'll be back to play another pricing game with another member of our studio audience, but first, we want you to see this. Great! You know, Hershey has been down there in Contestants Row for so long that I'm sure the folks at home have become friends of yours. And, Hershey, I was going to give you an opportunity to say a few words once you got up on stage, but I think maybe you'd better say a few words from down there, because it's beginning to look as if you're not going to get up on the stage. Wow. Is there anything that you'd like to say to the folks at home?
Help!
Very well said. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Hershey. Now, John, what do you have to say?
My name, Marianne Vasquez. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Marianne, I have a spot for you right down there at the end of the row, and I have the next item up for bids right over here.
It's a new dishwasher. A KitchenAid Superba portable dishwasher that converts to a built-in when remodeling a building. Special soak cycle, energy saver, hardwood cutting board top from KitchenAid.
Marianne, what do you bid on that?
$385.
She says $385. Hershey, what do you say? $385. Give me your bid, Hershey.
$390.
$390. Vicki?
$420.
$420 to you, lovies.
The highest is
The highest thus far is $420.
$421.
$421. The actual retail price is $660. Come up here on this stage with me to play a pricing game. We've had 4 winners out of 5 games, and Lovey, we're going to try to make it 5 out of 6. Here you are, Lovey. Now, what does she have a chance to win?
An Oriental Curio Cabinet. From Jasper Cabinet Company, an Oriental Curio. This beautiful hand-decorated 2-door curio reflects the tasteful design of centuries-old furniture of the Far East. From the craftsman at Jasper. Or a new car! Le Mans coupe that blends graceful styling and engineering, has room for 6 in the V6 engine, efficient and affordable, the Pontiac Le Mans. Comes with body side molding, steel belted radial white stripe tires, bumper guards, custom exterior group, tinted glass, deluxe wheel covers, and heavy-duty alternator. Bob?
The game for Lovey's is any number. Each digit, 0 through 9, is on the board. Each one is there only once. We will light up the number that you name, and if you light up the numbers in the price of that car before you light up the numbers in the price of the cabinet or the money in the piggy bank, you win the car. Now, what number would you like to start with?
7.
7?
Yes.
She wants the 7. Give her the 7. You got it.
6.
She wants the 6. Give her the 6.
3.
Lovey says 3. Here comes the 3. Now, Lovey, you have only one number to go, and you have that cabinet.
4.
Number 4. Where is that 4? Down there in the piggy bank.
Another number?
Yep, just keep naming the numbers that you think are in the price of the car.
The sun looks 8.
Number 8. Gentlemen, where is that 8? Now, one more number, and you end up with the money in the piggy bank.
2.
Number 2. Here comes the 2. $8.24. You needed the 5, the 0, and the 1 up there to win that car. Lovey, thank you for being on the Price is Right. Bye-bye. Well, we've had 4 out of 6. We've given away $200 bonuses. We've given away $1,000. And we're going to try to give away more money after these words. And I have just found out that Linda, who has won more than anyone else in this half of our show, this is Linda's birthday. We should all say happy birthday, Linda. There you are. Happy birthday from our audience. Happy birthday from The Price is Right. And now that you've won all this, happy birthday from the IRS. Now, Lovey's is going to have a spin of the wheel, too, and so is Deanne. And the one of you who is closest to $1 without going over is in the showcase where you can win a whole lot more. And, of course, we'll give you $1,000 if you get $1 on the wheel in one spin or a combination of 2 spins. Now, be sure that it goes all the way around and give it a tug. Yeah, it's going to get all the way around. That's no problem. And she is going to get 75 cents on the big wheel, and is that enough?
Yes.
Take your place right over there. And Lovey's will spin next. Lovey's has to beat 75 cents to stay in the game. And Lovey has given it a big spin. She has to beat 75 cents, and I don't believe she has done it. She has 30 cents, and she will spin again. 30 cents in her first spin, and she has to beat 75. Oh, she may have tied. Not quite. Loveys, I hope you've had fun with us.
I have.
Good for you. Bye-bye. All right, the little birthday girl will spin next. There you go. The birthday girl is at bat. That's right. She has to beat 75 cents. Look what's trying to get around here. Ooh, 90 cents for you. Is that enough? I'll bet it is. 90 cents wins the second showcase showdown for Linda. Linda will be right in the middle of the showcase itself after this message. Sally, you are doing pretty well for yourself today, aren't you? Here you are. You're the top winner in the showcase. You have $1,000 that you won on the big wheel. What are you going to do with that $1,000?
Probably be up to my husband.
Does your husband control the money in your family?
Sometimes.
Sometimes or all the time?
Sometimes.
Only sometimes. This time you're going to let him do it, huh?
Maybe.
You're not very definite about it. Linda, you are the runner-up in the showcase. We are going to show each of you a showcase of beautiful prizes, and the one of you who bids closer to the actual retail price of her own showcase without going over will win it. But if you are the winner, Linda, do you know what could happen?
No.
You could win both showcases. Do you know how? If you are the winner and you are less than $100 away from the retail price of your own showcase, we'll give you both showcases. Both of them. Now, Sally, since you're the top winner in the showcase, you have the privilege of bidding on the first showcase or passing the first showcase over to Linda and bidding on the second showcase. You understand all this? Do you understand all this, Linda?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Let us proceed with showcase number 1.
Your showcase contains something for every room in the house. And first, for the living room, this modular sofa. Living and modular comfort seating from Barca Lounge Company. Left and right arm seating units feature handcrafted rattan accents in warm pecan finish and the Barca Lounger Plus, a built-in comfort ottoman. Next, for the kitchen, there's a new dinette set. From Bozoff Dinette, the 7-piece dinette. The table has tempered glass top and tubular chrome base. Wickerback chairs with foam cushion upholstered seats on triple-plated chrome finish frames from Bozoff. And for the laundry room, a new washer and dryer. A Gibson 18-pound Washmaster automatic washer with 5 temperatures plus Agile action. And a matching Dry Master dryer with Gibson's vacuum dryer system. The dryers close fast, yet is gentle to fabric. And finally, for the music room, a beautiful organ. The Romance series from Hammond with the famous Hammond sound and exclusive easy play features. So the new star of music can be you. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right. Now, Sally, I want you to think it over for a moment. And then I want you to tell me whether you are going to bid on this showcase or pass it over to Linda.
I'll pass.
You're going to pass it. Very well, Linda. She has passed it to you. Are you prepared to bid on this showcase? What do you bid?
Grand total?
What do you bid?
$5,500.
$5,000 what?
$500.
$5,500 is her bid on the first showcase. And now I go back to Sally, who's taking a deep breath in preparation for a view of her showcase. Yonder it is. Your showcase contains prizes mentioned as our Price is Right models are busy cleaning out our warehouse. And here's our Janice who's determined to clean out our storage area by disposing of this new corn popper. The Popcorn Now corn popper from Presto uses hot air, not hot oil to popcorn, features automatic buttering and continuous non-stop popping. Well, now Diane thinks we should also get rid of this new luggage. You can take off American Tourister style with a cross-country collection. Smart-looking, lightweight, molded luggage with wheels and T-bar handles on larger cases helps make travel an effortless experience from American Tourister. Janet has now uncovered the next item to go, and it's a new barbecue. From Structo, a deluxe double-burner gas grill plus their unique portable griddle top. Ideal for all outing meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner from Structo. Well, it took some looking, but Diane has finally found the last item listed to go. It's this new cookware. A handsome set of Le Creuset cookware imported from France to pamper your gourmet recipes. Colorful cast iron assures even heat and non-stick cooking, cleans as easily as China. And this showcase, in which our girls have cleaned out our warehouse, can be... What? Whoops. April Fool! We missed one item. It's this brand new Cadillac! This is the Cadillac Coupe de Ville with at least 6 engines with better fuel economy. It comes with all the standard features plus these options. Rhino Cabriolet top, accent stripe, door edge guards, locking wire wheel covers, theft deterrent, cruise control, tape player, floor mats, illuminated vanity mirrors, 6-way power seats, and California emissions. And this showcase, direct to you from our Price is Right warehouse, can be yours if the price is right. Sally, that is quite a showcase. What are you going to bid on?
I'll say 1,100.
1,100?
Mm-hmm.
$1,100?
No, $11,000.
$11,000. $11,000 is their bid, and we'll be back to check the actual retail prices of the showcases, and I ain't fooling.
Really?
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 Sally, did you hear that audience reaction when you bid $11,000 on that showcase that included a great big Cadillac? I don't think you can get a Cadillac for $11,000, but let's find out how close you came. The actual retail price of your showcase, $17,770, a difference of $6,770. Now, Linda, you must be closer than that, and you must not go over. Your bid is $5,500. Linda, the actual retail price of your showcase is $5,885. You win with a difference of $385. That is a very good bid. Very good bid. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
I think this might be the happiest birthday you've had in a long time. Bob Barker, say goodbye, everybody. This is Johnny Olson speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Goodson, Bill Clubman production.